Welcome to Sunday Night Slab Down, and as always, I am your host, Y290, in the building, ready to bring you the comic battles for tonight. And as always, bringing the action with me is my brother from another mother, Comic Head 84, aka Macho Head.
90, I'm very happy to be here with you and help officiate the madness in the comic battle. What up, man?
Oh, it's going to be one incredible time tonight. Slab Down is here, and it is it's team up covers, right? There's no one better in the game that knows a team up than Biggieshaq. So he is the third person on the mic. What is going on, Biggieshaq?
Thank you, Big 90, for inviting me to this stupendous occasion, dude. We're going to see two gladiators go at it, dude, in their finest form, man. Team ups, dude. And I'm just here to bring the drips and the drops, dude. I'm just glad to be a part of this, dude. I'm going to stay in the back and watch the fist fly, brother.
Awesome. Great stuff. Happy that you're here, Biggie. And now let's get down to the two contestants that will be going head to head in the team up cover match. And first, you know him as Berk Family Comics. It's Berk Nasty.
Yeah.
What is going on, Berk?
What's going on, everyone? This is Stone Cold BerkFamily54 Comics coming to you live. I'm about to do the Stone Cold Stunner to Bake. Woo! Let's go.
Man, that was an intro if I've ever seen 184.
Yeah.
Some good stuff there. Now, the next contestant in our team up cover match is Bake the Snake.
Holy shit.
Got him for you, Berk. Fabian is here tonight, ready to take you down with the team up cover matchup in the first round of the Slab Down bracket.
Wow.
Thanks for having me, guys. I appreciate the invite.
This is one crazy matchup. We have two phenomenal entrances by both competitors. I'm blown away by both intros, man. Hell yeah, Berk, and hell yeah, Bake. You're hyping it up. I love it. Just great stuff from both of you guys. We got some amazing people in the chat. So before we go any further, let me just shout out people in the chat real quick. We got Caleb, the Comic Smurf Murphy, John's Comics Kids. What's going on, guys? Of course, my homies, Biggieshaq 84, always holding it down in the chat. We got Chris Barrett up in the building. We have my homie Javi, the Conquistadorks. He had a nice little Tampa Comic-Con haul live video with Hialeah and Boatwright. Make sure you guys go check that out. Some great stuff. Hialeah Comic Bro in the building as well. Goat 99, D-Rung. We got Stay Puff. We also got JD Comics up in here. Unruly Simeon. Just a slew. And Who Dat Comics more. Just everybody up in the chat. They're ready.
There you go, John.
Sunday Night Slab Down. And I'm ready to get the slab down started. But before we get that started, I do just want to show something off real quick and shout out a very special member of the community. If you have not checked out Boatwright Family Comics yet, go check him out, bro. He did this Carnage piece for me, and I am just blown away by it. So I just have to show this off real quick. Jim, I appreciate this so much, man. Thank you. This is phenomenal.
What is that at the bottom? Looks like a certificate or something.
Oh, yeah. Well, because I have it in my Mike Zeck signed. and that's the Mike Zeck certificate. But
Oh, I
I'm
see.
trying to keep it protected, bro. It's on the backside until I get a frame.
Dude,
So,
Bo Wright's incredible.
bro, isn't that sick?
Hell yeah.
And right
He's the real deal.
right before Absolute Carnage drops on this Wednesday, come on, man, just in time. So thank you, Jim. I appreciate the love right there. With that being said, guys, it's Sunday night slab down. My homie 84 is going to break down the rules for everyone that don't know it. I'm sure everyone knows them, but if you can real quick, 84, catch
Whoa. Monsoon. 90 Monsoon. I don't operate well with rules. I was told it was no hold barred.
Whoa. We got to at least talk about,
The format.
the parameters in the format
Oh, okay.
show. So 84, with all due respect, let the people know.
Yes. You're looking at match 3 of the Slab Down tournament. We got 5 books. Each man is armed with 5 books. 5 on 5. We're going to have 5 rounds. There is a theme to this matchup. The theme is team up covers. So keep that in mind when voting and whatnot. Who's putting forth the best example of a team up cover? A man will bust out a book and have 1 minute to introduce the book and sell you on this book. The other challenger will present his book with, he's allowed up to 1 minute to pitch his book. Then we'll go 1 minute rebuttals. Each man has a 1 minute rebuttal to either knock down the other guy's book or continue to boast up his, and then it will kick over to you, chat, to vote. And so we'll need you to vote 5 times during the course of this match so we can crown a winner by the end of the night. That's about it. There's not really many rules beyond that, brother.
Yeah. No. 84, perfect, great explanation of how it runs down. Biggieshaq, before we hop into the match, you got any professional insight on the team up cover?
Well, I gotta say, man, this is gonna be a fun watch. I don't really have any special opinions, dude. I just like to see wrestling comic books, man. This is going to be, I think it's good to remind the chat that it isn't about the value amount of the book, dude. It's about what you personally think is a cool book to have in your collection, dude. It's one of these, I think we're trying to steer away from like the most expensive book wins, dude. So I just wanted to throw that out there, unless I'm wrong, man.
Bro, I say bring the heat. And however that you bring the heat, that's up to you. And 84, I know he wants to see the heat and he wants to see some slab down action. So let's get to it. 84, do you got your coin ready?
Yes, I want to see the heat, but yeah, I think that's a fair point by Biggie. That's why we got the themes. We just want to see who can hit these themes the best. Now, I got my coin. I'm doing my Harvey Dent thing. So we're gonna have Bake call this thing in the air, and we'll have him choose whether he wants to go first based on if he gets it or not. So it's flipped.
Tails. You don't want the head. The head will bite you.
Tails.
Oh.
We got tails on the coin. So it is Bake's choice. Tails on the coin.
We will let Berk go first.
Berk Nasty coming up first, laying down the first strike of the match.
Cheers to you, Berk. Good luck, sir.
All right, Mr. Berk Nasty. When 84 gives you the signal, you're free to go.
Oh, get him, Berk.
For my first book of the night in the Team Ups category, I have Superman, Wonder Woman, #1, the ratio variant. This is 2 of DC's biggest heroes of all time. 2 of the 3 of the Trinity. Just a beautiful cover, great storyline. No one can beat the Kryptonian or Princess Diana. Woo!
There you have it.
Yes, sir.
All right. Berk bringing in a nice little book on his first choice. I dig it. Biggieshaq, what you thought about it?
Dude, I thought it was a good choice, man. I expect Berk to bring it, man. So I don't have nothing wrong with it, dude. You got Superman, which is one of my favorites. Wonder Woman, of course, dude. She's one of the most powerful ones. So, dude, we'll just see how it runs for him, dude.
Definitely a powerful team up, if I may say. All right, 84.
Very strong first book. The presentation was some ruthless aggression. You know, Superman and Wonder Woman, one of the biggest duos in the game. So I suspect that Berk will probably be DC centric. I was thinking that before, and I think that may be what we're seeing here. So interested to see how this plays out and what Berk has to say about all this.
No, definitely. And I also think Berk did a good job just making this point very quickly, straight to the point, and made it happen. So, Bake the Snake is up next. 84. He's got his timer ready. And Bake, the stage is all yours, my friend.
Well, that was a nice book, Berk, but I think this one is a little bit nicer. This one here, we have Green Lantern Corps #1. This right here, Tales of the Green Lantern Corps #1. This one here is a Brian Bolland cover, and this is the origin of the Green Lanterns, and not just the Green Lanterns, the Guardians. That my light's just flashing in the face there. But this is just the largest team up of Green Lanterns we've ever seen. Over 3,600 of them come together for an emergency meeting in Oa to fight this major threat. So this right here is the book that you all should be going after. And who's next on the bracket? D-Runk? Look at that, right? Floating heads, huh? Isn't that what you got?
Whoa.
Ooh. Bake is not even out of the first round. He's already calling out people in the second round. I don't even know what is going on here. This is some crazy stuff. All right. I believe that's Bake is calling for the end of his round. 84. What did you think of Bake's first book?
Hell of a book, man. As far as team-ups go, that's a pretty Green Lantern Corps. That's a deep team. They roll pretty deep, man. Another DC book, DC versus DC, brothers. So I think we got a good first matchup here. Very curious, very intrigued to see how this one's going to play out.
Definitely intrigued. Biggieshaq, what's the professional insight, brother?
I gotta say, man, I do like the way the book had a little patina on it, man. It looked like it'd been around a block a few times, dude, if you know what I'm saying. So I don't want to be biased. I think Superman and Wonder Woman's great too, but Biggieshaq's a little particular to them older books, brother.
Ooh, all right. That was Biggieshaq's professional insight. I liked both books. It's time for rebuttals. Everyone's favorite time. Berk Nasty, you got 30 seconds. What's your rebuttal?
Well, my rebuttal so far is I guess Biggieshaq is not going to be my tag team partner if he's not going with Superman and Wonder Woman. But guess what? These two right here, they'd be the best tag team partners in the world. Those two could take on the entire Green Lantern Corps, just them two. They take on all 3,600 of Bake's Green Lanterns and beat them all. Yeah. Yeah.
What?
What? Awesome
Nice
stuff right there. All right, Bake, you're up, brother.
Well, Berk, everybody knows if you plant grass, you get grass. Well, I plant fear, brother, and that fear is grown inside of you. This is the beginning of the end. And once I wrap the head and drop the DDT, it gets stone cold, brother. You said it yourself. 3,600 Green Lanterns team up together. That's unprecedented. This is the team-up book that should win. This is the team-up book that you vote for.
Oh, man.
We both dropped a tight 30-second rebuttal. Some fire comebacks, I gotta say.
They both came in line with their 30 seconds, correct? Wow.
Yeah, right on time.
All right, Biggieshaq, I know you don't want to hear me say this, but I am so happy I don't have a vote in this one. I'm not sure which way. I want to know if you had a vote, could you choose one, brother?
Nah, man, I'm just giving you a hard time. I wish I would have went with your line, brother, because now I got little Berk thinking I might be going at him, dude. I ain't going to nobody, man. I love all this books they're showing, brother. So of course I love Superman too. So I just want to see a fair vote in the chat, brother. Don't lean either way, man. These guys are both awesome dudes.
Awesome stuff, Biggieshaq. Now, as we all know, the great 84 is holding down the votes. So when you see me put vote in the chat, that's when you're allowed to go ahead and put who you're voting for. Any other comments will be deleted. Make sure you guys are aware of that and keep it to one vote per person, please.
Yes, I'm going to open a 60-second voting round in just a couple seconds. And all I ask you is please type in the name of the person that you're looking to vote for instead of the book. So Bake or Berk. Vote now.
And hey, by the way, 84 dude, if you see my name, vote. That's Melodiomania, brother. It's out of my hands.
Yep, I'm aware. Melodiomania is down the chat in the immortal Biggieshaq name tag.
Now, with that being said, got to shout out a couple more beautiful people in the chat. We have Jeffrey Comic-Con Henson hopping in. We have the gray man himself in the chat as well. Collectible Paper, what is going on? We have the great man himself, Vincent K. McSands. What is going on? He's the man that's going to make it happen. Y290, Hayalucha Libre, the true #1 contender of the cover championship. Not that stupid idiot, the Tone, trying to get a triple threat match. I don't even want to talk about that, but how are you, good sir, Mr. McSands? You want to always make sure you're on the good side of the boss. We have Sam I Am Comics up in the building, aggressively relaxing. What is going on? Appreciate all of you guys for being here. We got a ton of people up in here, man. We got Joe 4771, Jeff Comics 813. I saw Steve Whiting up in here, man. Ben Compton, thank you guys. This is a pleasure bringing you guys Sunday night Slab Down. Now, when the vote ends, 84 will tally it up. He'll let us know what it is. We still got both competitors showing off what books they were. I'm going to go ahead and flash Bake the Snake with his Green Lantern corpse. And I'm going to go ahead.
The origin of the Green Lanterns.
No rebuttals here, sir. Flashing books. We have BerkFamily Comics showing his Superman Wonder Woman team up title right there. So, great stuff by both competitors. The vote is in the chat right now. I'm not sure if 84 has ended it yet. I'm sure he's given it a full minute so you guys can get your votes in. And I am just happy that the man, the legend, the immortal Biggieshaq is here. He knows team-ups better than anybody else because he's teamed up with the NWO, brother. And he is the founder of the NWO comic book team up. And Biggieshaq, let the people know how we roll, dude. NWO.
Actually, man, I established all this stuff, man. If it wasn't for you guys all out here riding Biggieshaq's penis, dude, there wouldn't be no Wrestling Comic Book Federation, dude. Let's just get that straight, man. So if we want to get real down to brass knuckles, brother, that's where it's at, man. So, you know, I also got a nice team up book, dude. I think Bake might have it too, but I ain't trying to say nothing, man.
Oh, all right. So I'm not sure if we lost 84.
You did not lose 84. The vote is tallied.
So you just went full camera off focus. I like it. You went camera off, focused in the chat. He didn't want no distractions from the drips from Biggieshaq. So 84, what's the verdict here, baby, in the first round?
The first round was taken by Mr. Bake the Snake.
No.
Whoa.
Yeah, man. That was a fucking close one. I was looking at the chat.
Wow.
I thought Berk had it.
That one, Berk. I'm not going to lie, man. I was looking at the chat.
2-1, I would say. I think the votes would probably be like, I don't know, like 12-8, whatever.
Oh, hold on. I should.
12-6.
What, 12-6 for Berk?
I wasn't protesting, bro. I was just like, I didn't believe it. I was like, whoa, man. I wasn't, it looked like a real close call.
You know what I just realized? Damn, this is the second time I'm doing it. I had it on top chat, not live chat.
Dude, we got to get this figured out, man. We're going to do it right for sure, brother.
I'm all about fairness, man.
Okay, just tell you what. Continue through the show.
What?
I don't want to.
Yeah, no worries. You'll do like the Alex Trebek shit. Where the judges informed us that you.
Why would a thing put it in top chat automatically and not live chat? So stupid.
Bro, let's just
It's my
contabulate
fault.
it now, 84, bro.
I should
Let's
have
figure
just kept my mouth shut and not gave Berk props on that last
Yeah, we got to
round
figure this out, bro.
So,
Okay,
all right. Do we need a moment? We might have another
Yeah.
chat in the vote. Go ahead, 84. As 90 will take the camera and the stage to promote real quick. You can always find right here every Wednesday 90 Miles from Comics, 90 MF Comics, reviews, spec, and more. I'm just trying to kill some time as 84 is just, he's in the and recounting, and I think
frantically crunching numbers.
Bro, he had to kill the camera once again. He was so focused that he messed up, but it's all right. He'll get it right this time, and we will have the winner of the first round, and then we will go on to the second round of this third incredible match. I'm just super excited. I am joined here by Biggieshaq, 84, Bake the Snake, and Berk Nasty. Thank you guys for being part of the Slab Down tournament and everyone in the chat. This is a ton of fun, and I'm happy that we launched this tournament because this was something that me and 84 have been thinking of for quite some time, and we thought, what better way to get the community involved, to show off their collection. That's what this show is about, to show off what's in your collection. So,
okay, 84 back.
All right, 84's got the verdict. Thank you. Thank God.
84 back. The verdict is the same. Bake the Snake won the round. Fairly decisively.
Yeah.
And it's on live chat. All the votes are tallied. I stand behind that. Bake won it.
All right. So
sorry about the kerfuffle. But I'm gonna
round one.
Forward, yeah.
All right. So round number 2. It's going to Bake. He's going to be showing off his second book. And shout out real quick to Comic Books NYC up in the building, man. Forgot to shout him out real quick. So, Bake the Snake, you're up, brother.
Now, this book I have here is hands down probably the best team-up cover we've ever seen. We waited for it for ages, and when it finally came to us, it was a major event. Right here I have before you the Infinity War #1, signed by Jim Starlin.
Oh,
this right here is the first appearance of many doppelgangers, but one of them that came out of this that stuck with it is Spider-Man's, the 6-armed dude with the fangs. That guy actually donned the name Doppelganger, and this is his first appearance. Now, also with this, we have I'm going to take this out. This means something to me. This is my childhood comic. This right here also has a wraparound cover with all the people that you ever wanted as a kid, and this was the team up that brought them all together. You cannot beat this book. This is the best team up cover, hands down. This is the cover everyone thinks of when you mention team ups. Thanos, Magus, all of them. Signed by Jim Starlin.
There you have it.
Wow. Bake bringing the heat. I think he's bringing in the first signature book into the tournament. Did not see that coming. And the fold-out cover. Mind blown. 84. Thoughts?
Amazing. Another seems that Bake's strategy is to get big old team-ups, big group team-ups. So that strategy worked for him in the first round, and I'll be curious to see how it holds up in the second.
Biggieshaq, you got any thoughts, brother?
Yeah, it seems like Bake's definitely pointing out big super events in these comic book histories of books, dude. Like, that I remember that one, dude. I vaguely remember the Green Lantern one, dude, but it sounded pretty epic. And I do appreciate the way he's defining the books, dude. He's explaining it to us like we don't even have to read the book, man. So I appreciate that, dude.
All right. Biggieshaq with that Professional insight. Thank you, sir. All right. Berk Nasty, you're up, sir.
Okay, that was a pretty nice book. I used to have it, but I sold it for about $1. Not a Marvel guy. A DC guy. I got the book just for you. And guess what? It's a signature too, baby. We have Batman, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, also signed. This is signed by the artist, Freddie E. Williams. Now, if you are a 90s kid like me, the Ninja Turtles were your best friends. We used to wake up every Saturday morning and watch all 4 of these Ninja Turtles go head-to-head with the Shredder. And in this team-up, they're going with the baddest motherfucker on the world, Batman. Batman TMNT, signed by Freddie E. Williams. This is the team-up to vote for, especially if you're a DC fan, baby.
Wow.
Whoa.
I'll say this. Berk just touched a very, very sensitive spot in my heart with the TMNT Batman team up. As anyone that follows the 90 Miles from Comics channel knows, I love me some Batman and TMNT and that run. So, whoo! I'm blown away. 84, what are your thoughts on that book, brother?
Whoa. Hashtag stay nasty. Berk coming in hot on that round. Turtles and Batman. Oh, and interesting that another signed pick. So signed book versus signed book.
Makes you think if their strategy's being changed up in the middle of the matches, which is awesome because you know they have their books, but we don't know in which order they're originally decided on. So could have been a nice strategic counterplay right there on Berk. So I dig it. Biggieshaq.
Yo, I appreciate that Big Berk sticking to his guns, man. I know that Berk loves some turtles and some Power Rangers, man. I would have felt bad if I didn't see him pull a book of one of those type of characters, brother. So good for you, Berk, man. I see you repping hard for the city, dude.
Whew. All right. Now it's everyone's favorite time, rebuttals. You got 30 seconds, Bake the Snake. You're on the clock, and it's on now.
Well, that was a cute book. And you know what? Let me tell you something. George Washington might have freed America, and Abraham Lincoln might have freed the slaves. But I'm here tonight to free you of any thoughts that book is better than mine. This here is the team-up of all team-ups. This is the one where all of our childhood heroes came together and defeated a common evil. This is the one that stands out. Who cares if it's worth $1, even though it's a little more? It's all about the team up and what it represents. And right here is the Infinity Gauntlet and one of the most memorable sagas. Hell, we just had the biggest event in Marvel cinematic history based off this book.
Okay,
back in your
corner.
Back in your corner. 84, laying down the law. I like it.
30 seconds.
All right. Your 30 seconds is up, Bake. Berk's 30 seconds are up on the clock. You're up, Berk.
You know, wise man once said, forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for pizza. A wise man also said that DC is better than Marvel and that this team up is better than Bake's team up. We got Batman TMNT #1, signed by Freddie E. Williams, the artist. Just a beautiful book, worth way more than $1. This is the book to vote for, baby.
Boom.
All
Comic Book NYT said 8th grade social studies class lesson with Bake the Snake. And also
Mastodon Comics. Oh, that was Biggieshaq. I just missed Mastodon. Mastodon Comics collecting. Love my turtles. So people are getting behind Berk on this one, it seems, before going into it.
we will see. Whoa, Big Snake is out feeding Fabian. There he is.
Oh, as he's back. All right. So, 84, you already know when you're ready to go, let the chat know. The vote has begun.
All right.
Bars.
It is up to you, the people of the chat. And we have more beautiful people hopping into the chat. Mastodon Comics and Collecting, as I mentioned before.
1 minute timer starting now. Vote now. Bake or Berk.
CVN, thank you for being here as well. Appreciate the love from the community, showing the love to the Slab Down tournament. If you guys haven't already, go ahead, hit that like button for us. Let the people of the YouTube world know what is going down here tonight. Bake versus Berk. It's an epic battle. We have team up covers. We got your boy 84. We got Biggieshaq up in the building. Some great stuff. We have the beautiful chat itself up in here. So thank you guys. This is a ton of fun. We would not be doing this without you guys in the chat. And I'm just trying to kill some time as we are getting the vote ready to go. I don't know if you guys see any comments out there that you want me to highlight. Make sure it's live in the chat.
Yes, good looks, Javi. Appreciate you, brother.
Make sure you're on it. So,
okay, and the 1 minute is up. I'm gonna hit the vote end. So everyone, please get in your last. If you haven't voted yet, I'm typing in the words vote ended, and I'm about to hit enter. So please get them in because it is closed.
Nice.
And I'm gonna go into the macho math zone, and I'll be right back.
all right, Biggieshaq, let the people know what's going on in the next Mega Power Hour, brother.
Dude, I'm not quite sure, man. We had a blast with Big Bueller, man, but I'm sure it'll go down like clockwork, man. What I want to do right now, dude, is give a big shout out to Big 90 and 84, brother. You guys don't understand how much work these guys put into this, dude. I've heard these guys have many trials and tribulations through this tournament, man. So I just want to say I appreciate these guys. Big 84, dude, I wouldn't have anybody else in the community want to ring up the numbers, dude, than Big 84, dude. And then Big 90, man, he hosts a good event, man. So thank you guys. I appreciate all your hard work, man. Maybe some AOK should come in their direction, dude. Hint, brother. But, you know.
Nah, I don't need no AOK. Thank you, though, Biggieshaq. We do this for the people of the community. It's a ton of fun to do this. I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to bring some quality comic battles to the people. The Slab Down tournament. We're trying to find your first Slab Down champion. We got Berk. We got Bake. They're both here. They're going head to head. Luckily, I don't have a vote in this because I'm not sure which way this is going to go or which way this match is going to swing. It looks like we have a tight one on our hands, and I want to make sure that we have the vote correct this time. And the time is right. Oh, and there has got it. Is the
live chat tally is in. This was actually a pretty decisive match in favor of Mr. Berk Nasty. And
if you ask me, that seemed the heavy favorite in that round. You got two of the greatest Batman TMNT. They're teaming up. I think Berk knocked that round out of the park. Shout out to Berk on that one. Bake came strong, though. Fold out cover, Starlin signature. But signature rounds. Who would have thought? So...
NYC make me laugh. When 84 goes dark, the Slab Down holds their breath.
we go ahead and just highlight that. That's the cool thing about this new StreamYard stuff.
Yeah, I know.
So, all right. It is time for round number 3. We're kicking it back over to Berk. The timer's ready. It's your time, Berk. Go ahead. Let the people know what your third book is, brother.
You guys already know what I'm a big fan of. Go Power Rangers! Go Power Rangers! Pterodactyl! All right.
Oh,
With our next book, we need Megazord power now. We have Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
the Slab.
The Zord variant. This is a slab. This is a team up of all of the Power Rangers Zords. They become one, which is called the Megazord. Nothing can beat the Megazord, baby. This is my team up book number 3. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 8. The 1 of 25 Zord variants.
Boom.
Wow. Take that in. We saw the signatures come out in the second round. We're seeing the slabs come out in the third round. Berk Nasty bringing the slab in the slab down. Bake's got his work cut out for him in this round for sure, 84. How do you feel about that one, man?
Very passionate presentation. Came out definitely representing for the Rangers. Wasn't sure which way that was gonna go, but he came through with the slab. So, like you said, first slab of the night. Let's see how it goes.
Now, to Biggieshaq's point earlier, Berk staying true to what he loves, and he saw it coming. Turtles and Rangers. Biggieshaq, you got to give us more insight on that, brother.
I think that Big Berk's right in his wheelhouse, dude. This is what he likes to do, man. He likes these Rangers and he likes these Batman covers, man, and, the Turtles, brother. So I like to see him spitting his funk, man. This is fun, dude.
Wow. Great stuff right there. But before we go ahead and give it to Berk, it's Bake's turn. He's got his third book in the third round. Bake, you're on the clock. The stage is all yours, brother.
Well, man, after that disappointing loss last round, I got to bring out something. So I got Peter Parker's Spectacular Spider-Man number 64, the first appearance of Cloak and Dagger. What other team up do you want? A first appearance. This is also a birthday book for me. A lot of people also do not know that this is an error. They printed the wrong inker's name in there, and it took them about 6 issues later to correct that. So, I mean, you can have a non-key 9.8 Slab, or you can have a Cloak and Dagger Spider-Man first appearance, first team up. True definition of team up.
Oh.
There it is, bringing out the first appearance in this slab down matchup. Bake the Snake, Cloak and Dagger, Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man. Take a look at that. Got the Mylar on it as well. Up against Berk's slabbed 9.8 Power Rangers Megazord team up. I'm not sure which way this is going. The chat has a hard decision to make. And before we kick it over to 84 to start counting the vote, 84, what are your thoughts on this round, brother?
Yeah, key issue. We got a key issue, first key issue in the match. So I like how these have both been, we first had the both signatures, and what was the same about the other ones? There's something comparable about it.
Origins, first appearances, and on all of mine.
Yep. So first key issue of the round, first slab
of the round.
Very, very exciting. The big guns are coming out. These are, two of the biggest guns these guys have put forth yet. So very exciting. We still have rebuttals to get to before the vote. So that's going to be a very important factor in this match, I think, because it looks very close.
Biggieshaq, before we get to rebuttals, do you got any insight on this?
Definitely I gotta give respect to Big Bake, dude, pulling the ASM, man. There ain't no bigger title in the world of comics in my eyes, man. That's the money book. So it's kind of interesting to see where this goes. Definitely these guys are spitting books they like, and I definitely respect the incline of powerfulness of each book we're getting to now, dude. We're getting stronger books, so I'd like to see that too also, man.
All right. So now it's rebuttal time. Berk, you're up on the clock. 30 seconds. The stage is all yours.
I just want to start off by saying, did anyone even know who Cloak and Dagger was until like 5 minutes ago when his TV show came about? No. But you know what you've known about for the last 25 years? The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, baby. And this is a slab. This is graded 9.8, basically the highest you can get. It's a beautiful book. Definitely would rather have a Go-Go Power Rangers book than some Cloak and Dagger book, baby.
Bang, 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Clean 30 seconds by Berk. You love to see that. Love it, love it, love it. Bake, you're on the clock. The stage is yours. Your rebuttal time is now.
Come on, man. Come on. That book over there, that's just like waiting on death row. They just waiting for him to flip the switch. Well, ain't no book gonna save your ass from frying tonight, Berk. This is the one. This is the key. That's just some 9.8 modern book in a slab. It should be a 9.8. Cloak and Dagger is key. Spider-Man is key. And also published in 1982. Shit, were you even born in 1982? This book has way more meaning than Power Rangers.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There it is. There it is.
Another clean 30 seconds coming in with Bake. Woo! This round has been one for the books. I'm not sure which way this round is going. The chat, that is up to you. And that's the beauty of this. 84, what are your thoughts?
Wow. You know, Berk questioning who even knows about Cloak and Dagger. That was a bold statement. You know, I think Cloak and Dagger, they've definitely been on the radar, I think, for a bit. But it's true. Maybe this show has brought more people onto it. So I got to say that in defense of Bake's book. And I saw some people questioning if Berk's book was even a team up because there's just one robot on there. But in defense of Berk's book, you know, the Megazord is like a collection of all the other Zords. You know what I'm saying? So when you see the Megazord, all 5 of the Power Rangers are inside controlling it.
It is a team up. He makes
that is a team up. So just want to, call it straight for both competitors. I think it's a worthwhile key on Bake's, on 2, fairly known characters. And I do think it's a legitimate team up on Berk's side. So very interested to see how this one plays out.
84, when you're ready, let the chat know when they can vote. And as they're voting, we're going to go to the professional of team ups. The mega half of the mega power hour himself, the immortal Biggieshaq. That is why we brought him in here, because he is the biggest guy in team up history. Biggieshaq, what are your thoughts?
Well, thank you, 90, dude. That's just another notch to put on my belt, brother. I'm the greatest team up ever now. Declared 90, man. I dig that, dude. But these are some great books, man. I like that these guys ain't holding back, man. They're really throwing some stiff ones in there, dude. I like the competition. I think that both of them are repping pretty good. I could see this going either way in the chat, dude. I don't think this is going to be a blowout. So that's my opinion.
I agree with Biggieshaq. I don't think it's a blowout. I think it's going to go to the last and final round. These guys are bringing the heat. They're bringing signatures. They're bringing slabs. They're bringing keys. And that's why it makes it so hard for the chat to choose. And that's why I got 84 on it, counting it up, holding down the fort. This is just an incredible matchup between Berk and Bake. And once again, the Slab Down tournament, the third match in the first round, as we try to declare your Slab Down champion. And I already know someone that's been through the ringer once in the tournament, Biggieshaq. I have to kick it back to you. How real is the pressure of this tournament? Because we saw you win the first matchup in the first round. So let the people know,
dude,
what it's like to be on the hot seat.
I'll tell you what, man, this Slab Down definitely is an intimate contest, brother. You're one-on-one, brother. And there's rebuttals and there's promo game, dude. So you got to be top notch, man. Libre, man. Libre's underrated, brother. That guy, he came up after me and just whooped everybody's butt, dude. He whooped everybody's ass, man. I ain't going to say no names, dude. But I seen Big Libre hurt a couple motherfuckers out here, man. So, and for me, dude, I feel like you got to get out the round, man. You got to get out, dude. So you got to pull big books, man. If you ain't pulling big books, dude, you ain't going to make it another round in this game, brother. I got lucky in that headlights, and that's kind of a funny gimmick, but this is a serious category. You got team ups, man. So this is really fun.
Agreed, Biggieshaq. And it's also a ton of fun with everyone in the chat. Just some more amazing people in the community joining us, Chino's Comics and more. Thank you for being here, guys. You already know they're showing love for their boy Berk, because that is part of Berk's faction over there. So thank you guys for being here. We also have Life with two YouTubers. Thank you for being here, brother. And what are you got the vote in 84?
Tabulations are in.
Right,
And
so let's hear the verdict.
I'm sorry that it's just for the sake of the integrity of the count and everything. For that 1 minute span when I hit vote ended, vote start, vote ended, I deleted some comments that weren't votes. So no offense, I'm sorry. I know I deleted a few comments. My apologies. Just bear with me for that 60-second timer. Just drop your votes and chill. So again, nothing personal. And Mastodon put twice. He's probably like, Kenny's fucking with me. He said Power Rangers was is a ripoff of Voltron. He said it twice. I deleted it twice. It wasn't because I disagree with anything, but I want to make sure you get it off. I hear you, Mastodon. I'll let your message get out to the people. Anyway, anyway, that vote went to Bake.
Bake the Snake, the winner of round number 3. We still got 2 more rounds for you guys, so do not go anywhere, cause
we might, Big 90 dude, because it could get ugly real quick.
Bro, no, we don't need anyone going anywhere because we have 2 more rounds to decide the winner of the 3rd match.
It's 2-1.
Anybody's match.
It's anyone's game still, Biggieshaq. That's the point I'm trying to make.
I got you.
Miracle just came in through the ropes into the chat.
You already know. Mr. Miracle's another one that's been through the ringer, and he's
the assassin from the Great White North.
And he's eyeing somebody that's on the panel. So before we get to that, let's get into round number 4. You're kicking it over back to Bake, if I'm not mistaken. 84, is that correct?
Yeah, back to Bake. 1 minute on the timer.
It's round number 4. Go ahead. You're on the clock. The stage is all yours, my friend.
Now, Berk, you were tugging at my nostalgia strings there. You had Turtles, you had Power Rangers, you got everything from Saturday morning except one important thing, the biggest team up. The one team up that we all couldn't wait to see, because the biggest thing at that time was saving the planet. And what did it take? Captain Planet and the Planeteers. This is the first edition, Captain Planet and the Planeteers, newsstand edition. Neil Adams cover, signed right there by Neil Adams. Not only is this book awesome because we recycle and we save the earth, but this book was based on the cartoon that had voices that were, from today's greatest actors. And maybe I'll elaborate that more when it comes to rebuttals, if I think I need it.
Boom.
Bake coming in with his 1 minute clean.
Yep.
Captain Planet, didn't see that coming at all. Not at all. 84. Any thoughts on that, brother?
Yeah, cool pick. Unorthodox pull. Captain Planet and the Planeteers, man. Signature series, man. So cool book. I think like Biggie said, I think as the rounds are going, these guys are kind of up in the ante. So I'm very intrigued to see what Big Berk Nasty himself is going to drop.
Biggieshaq, the people want to know what you got to say, brother.
It's almost like I pictured this in my mind the way it's going, dude. I don't know, man. It's kind of weird, man. I got kind of like this thing like Legend talks about, dude. Foresight, man. And I don't know what's going to happen, dude. I think that Bake's playing with house money, dude, and he's kind of just, throwing his hand out there, dude. But I want to see. I hope that Big Berk. I think he can get this round and throw some bigger heat, dude. We'll see what happens.
All right. With that being said, it's Berk's turn. You're on the clock, brother. This stage is all yours.
Okay, now that I'm down 2-1, I had to bring out my big boy book, but I'm tempted not to since it's Captain Planet. Anyways, sorry, I didn't mean to laugh at that book. My big book here is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Raphael #1. First appearance of Casey Jones. Sign and sketch by Kevin Eastman. This team up in this book is legendary. Legend, wait for it, dairy. That's right. TMNT #1. Raphael, signed by Kevin Eastman. CGC 9.2. This team up is amazing. First appearance of Casey Jones. Got to vote for this book.
Okay. Rounds over. 1 minute's up.
You know what? I'm just going straight to rebuttals.
Let's go straight to
rebuttals. Bake, you're on the clock. Stage is all yours.
It's hard to compete against that book. That's a great book. But, I mean, this one right here, Captain Planet right there, I mean, these are the Planeteers. These are your childhood. This is the theme song that you woke up to before X-Men was even around. So, yeah, you got a guy in a hockey mask that comes in there. What are you going to do? How many issues did it take him to bring it in? Who gives a shit? It's all about the turtles on that one. So this one is the big dog. Newsstand, Neil Adams, the real artist, one of the biggest artists out there in the game. You can't beat that shit right there.
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Berk, you're on the clock. Your rebuttal time is now.
I feel like I should take back that book and use this one for the championship round, but I can't. I think we all know who's going to win this round. I don't even have to show the book. Casey Jones, first appearance, Casey Jones, Raphael #1. That's all I got to say. Vote for Team and It's going to happen.
Before I push you to work, 84, I need to know your thoughts on this round. It looks like Berk is trying to stay alive. What are your thoughts, brother?
Seems like strategy-wise, Berk, moved up his big book in the queue because the heat's on him. He's one L away from this thing being a wrap. So that's an interesting pick. Makes me wonder what the next one in the chamber is. Strong book, great book. Big Bake with probably the spiciest rebuttal that I've seen in the match thus far. So strongest mic work, I think, came from Berk last round. So we got mic work versus book right now. And as you would say, glad I'm not voting.
84, hit it on the head. I'm glad I'm not voting, especially in this round, because I might be biased for anyone that follows me. Wow, I can't believe what I just saw. Incredible stuff from both the competitors in the Slab Down tournament. It looks like we might be bringing you another episode next Sunday. I can't tell you who the competitors are yet, but someone that has already competed in the tournament is here with us live, and he can tell you that these guys are going head to head. Biggieshaq.
Before you get to Biggieshaq's comment, I'm just gonna let the chat know that I'm about to drop the vote now in the chat. Get the votes coming in with the 1 minute timer, just so you guys can keep it rolling while that happens.
And there it is, Biggieshaq. Wow.
Yeah, man. I'm really glad that Berk pulled out his banger, dude, because that was a banger of a book. Shout outs to Big Berk Nasty, man. And but the only thing is, man, is that I think you might underestimate Bake a little bit, dude, because that Captain Planet, Neil Adams, dude, that's no joke, brother. So, and Miracle, dude, you play nice, brother. I can't see the chat right now, brother, but I'm gonna call it truce right now, dude. There's a peace treaty during Slab Down commentary. I'm not gonna get biased.
Ooh, and as the people may or may not know, Biggieshaq won his round. Mr. Miracle won his round, and they just so happened to be slotted in the bracket to face each other next. So Biggieshaq is letting it be known he's keeping it truce right here on his commentary. But you already know, if you all saw the Mega Power Hour, Biggieshaq was bringing the heat towards Mr. Miracle. That second round matchup is going to be one for the ages. So you make sure you're subbed up to 90MF Comics, because Sunday Night Slapdown is coming to you every week. And be on the lookout, because hashtag free 84, we're finding our way around that. And you already know the Slapdown will be on 84's channel one way or another. And 84, when you're ready and have the vote tallied up, let us know, because I know you're counting now, and it is a lot to be done as you're getting the fourth round tallied up, my friend. Now,
and Unruly Simeon, I'll get your vote in there, brother. His came in right after I hit vote ended, so I still got you in there, Simeon, brother.
And that is very fair from 84. And now we see the camera. The chat is holding their breath. I'm holding my breath. I'm not sure which way this fourth round's going to go. Actually, it seemed pretty one-sided. If once I glanced at it, we might be going to a fifth and final round. Biggieshaq, what are your thoughts on that?
Dude, this is about to get intense, bro, because I'm not sure what Berk might pull, and I'm not sure what Bake might pull, but I do know both of them got some heaters, dude. So watch your back, brother. One of these guys is coming out of this round, man, victorious, brother. I'm proud of my boys. This is a monumental competition, dude. Good job, guys.
Well, I'm back. That was pretty easy. Berk took that one. We're into the final fifth round. What an exhilarating matchup, brother.
And just like the first match of the Slapdown, it's going to the fifth and final round to determine who the winner is, decided by you, the chat. I can't wait to see which way this is going. And 84, when you have the clock ready, you let me know so we can kick it over to Berk Nasty to show his fifth and final book.
Indeed. Let's see. 1 minute on the timer. And who's it going to?
It's going to Berk.
Berk, on you, brother. What you got?
Okay, I'm pretty sure this would have beat Bake's last book, but I'm not 100% sure. I didn't want to take the chance and lose out in the fourth round. This is a pretty big book to me as a DC fan. So if you're a DC fan, you know I'm bringing out some DC goodness. We have Batman 24, Catwoman, Batman proposes to Catwoman. CGC 9.8. This is called the Slab Down. I want to see some slabs, and we got one. I'm not saying my competitor doesn't have any. I just have yet to see any. So 3 slabs in a row. Championship round. Batman 24. Batman proposes to Catwoman.
There it is. Berk Nasty's fifth and final book. The team up of Catwoman and Batman. Wow. Bringing the slabs in the slab down. You got to love that. But that doesn't necessarily mean he takes the W. 84. What do you think about the slab that Berk just dropped?
The Bat and the Cat. The most volatile of all team-ups. Marriage. So, very interesting pick. And I'm curious to see how this thing ends up. Yeah.
I'm super curious.
The most volatile of team-ups.
I know Biggieshaq's got some thoughts. Biggieshaq, what you thought about that last and final book that Berk just showed?
I think he threw a banger, dude. I don't know where it's gonna go, man. It's Batman's right one of his favorite characters, man. I think it might be his favorite superhero character. The Bat and the Cat. 84's got a first Silver Age appearance of the Cat, or whatever the hell her name is, Catwoman. And it's a cool ass book, dude. And what he said, dude, is true. He brought a slab. He's slabbing him down, dude. I gotta give him credit, man. Good shit.
Hell yeah. I love it, Biggieshaq. But before you can give it to Berk Nasty, Bake the Snake has one final book in the 5th round. Bake, the clock is set. The stage is yours. Let the people know what your final book is.
Come on, man. Come on. I'm Bake the Snake. I wrap the head at DDT in coliseums, mausoleums, or museums. It makes no difference to me. You wanted a slab, Berk? Here's the slab. We got Amazing Spider-Man Annual #1, first appearance of the Sinister Six. You can't get no better than that. It don't matter the grade. It don't matter anything. It's about the team up, and this is one of the most iconic team ups that you can ever have.
Bam.
I think you just broke the internet.
There it is. And
30 seconds.
that might have been the team up that Biggieshaq was hinting at earlier. I'm not sure. I don't even want to know, so I'm not going to go to Biggieshaq. I'm going to go to 84 before he has to get to the big, heavy load of work. 84, what's your thoughts on the last and final round, brother?
Yep, these guys are coming out swinging. Berk, or Bake rather, used only 30 seconds of his minute. Sound like he wanted to let the book do the talking. And Big Berk coming through with it's a slab versus slab match, man. So very exciting. Can't wait for rebuttals.
Bro, you gotta love it being slab versus slab in the last round. Biggieshaq, do you got anything before we get to rebuttals, brother?
I gotta point out, dude, that's my Grail book, brother. So shit, man, that's a pretty tough one to pull. You got a modern
Biggieshaq, quote your boy 90.
Yeah, dude, you got the modern age, 9.8 clean ass book, dude. Batman, top of his game, brother. Batman Catwoman, 9.8, and you got the 0.5 low grade, but what a book to get, dude. Holy smokes, dude. So I don't want to say too much, man. Just go ahead and
luckily
I'm very partial.
Luckily, I don't have a vote, but you know what? These two contenders, they do have rebuttals. 30 seconds on the clock. Berk, it is your time. Let the people know what your rebuttal is, brother.
I feel like I don't even have to say anything because that was a fire book. So, and instead of, talking about myself in this book, you guys are voting for Bake. That's cool. But what you should do is you should subscribe to my daughter's new YouTube channel. It's called Powerful Adventures. Subscribe to it. Watch it. My daughter is adorable. Vote for Bake. I did my best.
Whoa.
Yeah. What a solid guy, man.
Whoa.
Wow.
Dude.
Wow. Berk's rebuttal. Berk, if you can, put the link in the chat so people can go sub that up. You best believe I will go sub that channel up without a doubt. So if you can, hit the people with the link. We got to go show the love for the community and Berk Nasty's.
I don't agree with Berk, man. If you guys are feeling Berk, dude, and you feel the love, brother, you never know, man.
Without a doubt, Biggieshaq, you make a valid point. We got one more rebuttal. Bake, the stage is yours. The clock is set. Go ahead. Let the people know.
Well, you heard it from my opponent. He pretty much threw in the towel. First appearance, Sinister Six. You can't beat it. I appreciate it, Berk. I would have rather you go down fighting. I mean, I knew you kicked my ass with the first Casey Jones, and I at least tried to throw together some sort of rebuttal, even though it was hopeless. But go sub up Berk's daughter's channel, man. Check her out. They got a great family. It's all been good fun tonight, and I appreciate you guys for stopping by.
Okay. 30 seconds. 30 seconds on the clock.
84, what you got?
Wow. I mean, it kind of seems like there's a tone of that this thing is a foregone conclusion. What appeared to be, almost a concession, almost a white flag. But is that, in fact, just mind games from Berk? Is he the cerebral assassin right now, trying to tug on your heartstrings about his daughter's channel. I don't know. But Bake sure does have a strong-ass book, and Sinister Six is a hell of a team-up. So I could see it maybe make someone a little weak in the knees, brother. But, you know, we could very well be seeing some cerebral assassinship, if that's a word, if I may. Thank you.
Whew. Now, I know somebody that lost their breath for a second when they saw a certain book. Biggieshaq, let the people know what you thought of that last and final round.
Well, you know, man, I feel like I would have liked to seen it play out with the books flip-flopped, but you can never doubt that the chat can be feeling just the person and wanting to see them in the next round. Don't even matter what the book is sometimes. So, you know, he could be pulling some Professor X magic right now. I don't know, dude, but I'm just saying, man, like I would have liked to have seen the Casey versus the Sinister Six myself. That would have probably been a really good round.
Well, we don't know.
And just a fair warning to the chat, I'm about to drop the vote now hammer in there so you can begin your voting. So just for the next 60 seconds, please, just drop in your Bake or Berk vote. And I'll give a few seconds heads up before I end the vote, just so you guys know. So vote now, ladies and germs.
With that being said, that was the 5th and final round of the Sunday night slab down. We're going to find who the winner is, who will be going on to the second round of the slab down tournament. Is it going to be Bake? Is it going to be Berk? Who knows? To Biggieshaq's point, I would love to see Sinister Six versus Casey Jones, but Bake pulled out some fire in the beginning of the match where Berk, it seems like he had to change up his strategy to make sure he got to the 5th and final round, and you got to applaud that. So who knows which way this last round will go? The chat will decide that as Comic Head 84 is getting to work, but I want to thank both Bake the Snake and Berk Nasty. Hashtag stay nasty, Berk. We know he changed his channel to BerkFamily Comics as it's become more family comic oriented, but we love the nastiness. Berk, go ahead, let the people know what you got going on the BerkFamily Comics channel.
So on my channel, we'll be doing, my weekly new comic book day hauls. I talk about, the comic book market update. I'll bring in my daughter and my wife, and I'll quiz them on some comic book characters. I'll do some movie reviews, all sorts of stuff, man. I got a lot of ideas. I can't wait to make some more videos.
Awesome. Great stuff. And you can find Berk's channel in the description below. I have a link to everyone's channel in the description below. So make sure you guys go check out Berk. Make sure you guys go check out Bake. Bake, let the people know what you got going on.
Well, every Sunday, usually after this, we've been doing a direct edition squad with NYC, Fuchsia and Soldier, and Jeffrey Comic-Con. Other than that, I kind of just post when I want to. You all see me in the chats. We all hang out, have a great time. Throwing it out there, I probably have access to a pretty nice collection coming out recently, so a lot of books are going to be coming out for sale. Hopefully some big boy books that you guys are going to be interested in. So keep an eye out for the post on Instagram or on YouTube.
All right. And I want to thank both Berk and Bake being part of the Slab Down tournament. It could not happen without the contestants. So thank you guys for being part of this. I appreciate it so much. Both Kenny and I can speak for both of us on this. We thank everyone that is in the tournament and just putting their collection out there, putting their books out there, and putting their mic skills out there. And Biggieshaq, we already know you've been through a match already. You got a second match coming up. Let the people know what is going on the Immortal Biggieshaq channel.
Well, dude, it's always NWO for life, man. And we always got these straps, dude. We're always blinging, dude. And I just like dripping and dropping on these fools, man. That's my flavor, brother. I like showing banger books, dude, and talking my junk, man. And you see that little bling right there, man. I just shine it on you, dude. And you know, this battle was epic, dude. I wanted to co-host one of these, man, because my boys 84 and 90, dude, they're the click, brother, and I'm NWO's just too sweet, man. And wrestling comic books is fun to me. So you might never know when I might I think I want to just grab a book, dude, and mangle it, man. I think that would really be the definition of comic book wrestling, man. You just choke a book out right on screen, dude. So I got some ideas popping in my head, man. A lot of fun, dude. Thank you so much for the invitation. Love hanging out with y'all.
It was a pleasure having you on, Biggieshaq. You already know you're always more than welcome to the 90 MF Comics channel, brother. And 84.
You want this vote? You want this decision?
I think the decision is in. We're gonna kick it to 84.
Yeah,
Let's know who won the third match of the slap down.
Yeah, I forgot to even put vote ended. I just realized, just because it was just a straight sweep. You know, Big Bake came through with the last round win. So this match goes to Bake the Snake, and he proceeds to the next round. He advances.
Wow. It was a great battle. Great battle.
Yeah, what you guys got some closing thoughts on that? You know?
Good game, Berk. Good match. I just want to throw out to everybody, you know, there's been stuff in the chats back and forth. It's all been part of the gimmick, all part of a good time. Berk is a great guy. He's got a great channel. Please check him out, and please give his daughter a check out on her new YouTube channel.
Definitely. Make sure you go check out Berk, his channel, and his daughter's channel. Berk, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a competitor of the Slapdown tournament. Let the people know what it felt like to be part of this, man, if you could.
Well, that was a lot of fun. That was my first time doing a live show with both Chad and Bake. I've never done one with either, and I know they're great guys. And just like Bake said, it was all part of the gimmick. Bake is an awesome dude. I would never wish anything bad upon him. I'm super happy that he got the win. Obviously, I would have liked to have won, but that book was straight fire. So
thanks, man. I felt the same way when you throw that Casey Jones out there. I was like, dude, I have no chance in hell, but I had to try to throw some kind of rebuttal together.
Ain't no losers in this whole competition, whole tournament, dude. All of us got great books. We're all so lucky to be able to go home, dude, and have our category of banging comic books, dude. I just thank everybody, man. It's just a lot of fun, dude.
No, it really is. Gotta go ahead and just shout out. Great job, guys, from Macho Head, Biggieshaq, Berk, and Bake. Just love the comments coming in from the community. Great stuff.
Pride 290. That's a good one. Pride 290.
Hey, you know what? They hate Y290 because they ain't Y290. Because you already know YouTube is 90. All right. Yeah. And before I go ahead and kick it out of the show, I'm going to go ahead and let 84 know. I appreciate you being here, brother. I appreciate you teaming up with your boy 90, creating the Slab Down tournament, making it happen. And I want the people to know that you got big things coming, and hashtag free 84 is coming. Let them know, brother.
Oh, yeah, it is. And I also just want to give people a little view ramifications of this match in as far as the overall tournament goes. So with Bake advancing after this match, that means he's setting himself up for a Todd McFarlane match next round in the quarterfinals. And he will be facing the winner of a bloody cover match between I Got Issues and Jeffrey Comic-Con Henson, the Heartbreak Kid. So just wanted to give everyone an idea of where the ramifications of this match are. So that's something to look forward to. Faux show. Yeah, man. And as far as your boy, stay tuned. I've been teasing it a little bit in shows lately, but there is the Comic Heads channel. That's the name of it. Comic Heads is dropping. It's a joint venture with me and a buddy of mine, and it's going to be the gang. You're going to see the gang on it. Biggieshaq 90, D-Rung, Highly, whoever, Bake. So it'll be a fun channel with more of a group vibe to it. And it's going to be a chance for 84 to be freed. So 84 live streams are coming back at you very soon. I'll drop I think the first video of that channel is going to be posted like in a day or two. It's not starting from scratch. It's a friend of mine's, Lord Basco's channel, his gaming channel. He's been all about comics lately, and for the past few months, I've gotten him back into the hobby, and he's itching to also put out comic content on YouTube. So we're dusting off his channel. We're running it there. So I'll keep you guys posted when that drops. I'm going live, baby. So hopefully on the first 84 is free, hashtag 84 free live stream, a bunch of you guys can join me, hop on, and let's celebrate, brother, the fact that 84 is going to be a free man on the Comic Heads channel. And while we're talking plugs, looks like I would stay tuned into the Immortal Biggieshaq's channel, because looks like we're looking at Melody Omania Power Minute, brother. I mean,
hey man, if she can't count on me, dude, she can count on the click, dude. So yeah, my girl, dude, she wants to do a live, which I'm just like, yeah, I don't know what you're gonna talk about, but she won't even tell me, dude. So we'll see what happens.
Melody's awesome. Melody and Biggie as a duo is.
Hey, dude, she knows her books, brother. She might be able to get in here and whoop somebody's ass, dude, for real.
Yeah, dude.
I was gonna say you could do a Thanatos and like wax your back or something.
I don't like the idea, dude, having your girl on your fucking channel, but you know, whatever, man. It's really her channel, dude. But when she put it together, it was in her name.
Now, I mean, you know what, 84, I might go ahead and say it. We've been talking about it. We can see the success of the Slab Down tournament, and we've been thinking about having one-on-one exhibition matches. So that might be coming your way. Who knows? Melody Omania might make her appearance on the first exhibition match. Who knows? So you want
she's gonna love that.
Yeah, you want to stay tuned to the Slab Down.
Hey, didn't one of her books win you around in your Slab
It did,
Down
dude.
event?
Dude, she's got some bangers, bro.
Have a good night. Congrats again to Ben.
Hey, Berk, before you go, bro. Hey, man, this was the first dude to give me a wrench in the community, man. I love you, Berk, dude. Thank you, bro.
Yo! And there she is, the star herself on her own YouTube channel. Make sure you guys go check that out.
Powerful Adventures is the name.
Powerful Adventures. Check it out, guys. There it is, the star. Appreciate you, Berk, for being here.
Yeah, Berk, thank you for showing up and doing a good matchup, man. Hope we can do something in the future, man.
All right, take it easy, guys.
Peace.
Later, Berk.
Yo, want to thank everyone in the chat. I want to thank this incredible panel. It has been a super successful third match in the Slab. This is incredible. I want to thank the chat once again. I want to thank 84. I want to thank Biggieshaq. I want to thank Bake the Snake. I want to thank Berk Nasty himself. And go ahead and congratulate the new Hunt champion, JD Flair. Woo!
Yes.
As your new Hunt champion. He killed it Friday night. So make sure if you guys have not checked that out yet, go check that out. And until next Sunday, guys, it's the Slab Down. So make sure you're subbed up. 90MF Comics, the Comic Heads channel that's about to drop, because more Slab Down matches are coming your way. So thank you guys for being here. And this was Sunday Night Slab Down.
Peace.
Yeah.